In the shadow of World War II, a new battle emerged not on the front lines, but in whispers and threats. The Cold War, a decades-long struggle for power between the United States and the Soviet Union, shaped the world in ways unseen before. A conflict where ideology became a weapon and the fate of humanity hung in the balance. This is the story of a war fought without a battlefield.
The world teetered on the edge of annihilation. Two superpowers locked in a silent, deadly dance. It wasn't a war fought with soldiers, it was fought with secrets, ideologies, and the constant shadow of nuclear devastation. Welcome to the Cold War, where reality was stranger and deadlier than fiction. The Cold War was a battle of two ideologies, capitalism versus communism. The United States and the Soviet Union emerged from World War II as global superpowers, but their visions for the future couldn't have been more different. This wasn't just about borders, it was about belief systems. The Iron Curtain descended across Europe, splitting families and nations. In Berlin, a wall became the ultimate symbol of this divide. It wasn't just bricks and barbed wire. It was a scar running through the heart of a once united city. The Cold War wasn't fought with traditional weapons, it was an arms race. The US and the USSR stockpiled thousands of nuclear warheads. Each one had the power to obliterate cities in seconds. Remember the Cuban Missile Crisis? For 13 terrifying days in 1962, the world stood on the brink of nuclear war. One wrong move could have meant the end of civilization as we know it, yet somehow leaders on both sides stepped back from the abyss. The Cold War wasn't just about weapons, it was about secrets. The CIA and KGB became masters of espionage, deploying spies in a global game of cat and mouse. Think hidden cameras, microfilm, and secret codes, but the real battlefield? Minds. Propaganda was everywhere. Newspapers, movies, even school textbooks. Each side wanted to convince the world that they were the heroes, and the other, the villains. While the US and USSR avoided direct conflict, they fought indirectly through proxy wars. Vietnam, Korea, Afghanistan, the Cold War left millions dead and displaced in its wake. For those on the ground, it wasn't cold at all. These wars weren't just military struggles, they were battles over ideas. Each side poured resources into these conflicts, fueling destruction to prove their ideology was superior. The Cold War officially ended in 1991 with the collapse of the Soviet Union, but its scars remain. From the lingering fear of nuclear weapons to the ongoing geopolitical tensions, the Cold War's shadow is still with us today. It was a war fought without a battlefield, yet its impact shaped the modern world. The question now is, will humanity learn from this chilling chapter in history, or will we repeat it?